Okay, today's lesson is I can use the house number method for addition. Okay, the house number method. This is a really cool little method. It's kind of like a game, really. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're playing a game and the aim is to find the answer. Now, we're not using the normal method for addition. This is not necessarily the quickest way to add, but it is a really good way to develop your mental addition skills. Okay, it's really good because it's going to make you quicker. You're going to start to see links between numbers. It's a really fantastic method. Okay, so I want you to try it, even though it might not be the quickest. At this stage, it's not all about getting to the answer quicker. Okay, it's about understanding the numbers. That is the priority at the moment. So the reason it's called the house number method is because we pick random numbers from people's houses in the room. I might say, what's your house number? And they say 36. What's yours? 27, 44, 33. Just pick random numbers. Okay, it doesn't have to be from a house number. You could roll a few dice. You could pick random numbers out of your random number bag, or just make them up. Doesn't really matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to model how we do it twice, then I'm going to give one for you to do, and then I'll show you if you were right, and then you're going to have a go at that. So, we've got a 36, a 27, a 44, and 33. First thing I'm going to do, number bonds, flashing at me. Make sure you know your number bonds. If you do not know what number bonds are, you need to go back and you need to find out what they are. Okay, right, number bonds. Where are the number bonds in here? I can definitely see some. Turn to your partner and tell them where are the number bonds. Pause. Yep, that's absolutely right. We've got the 7 and the 3. We've got the 6 and the 4. This is going to make this one really easy. Now, I want you to imagine that these are little bags full of coins. Okay, little bags of coins. And I'm able to pour the coins into different bags. And I'm able to move the numbers around to make it really easier for myself. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the 3 away and add it to the 7 because I know that 3 and 7 are number bonds. So look, if I take the 3 away from there, that's going to become 30. I add the 3 over here, this also becomes 30. Okay, nice and simple. Look, I see another number bond here, the 4 and the 6. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the 4 away from here. That's going to become 40. And I'm going to add the 4 onto here. Oh gosh, that's going to become 40. This is turning out to be a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Right, now I've got 40 up 30 up 40 up 30. Well, this is going to be really easy, isn't it? Let's do the 30 and the 30. Now my aim of the game is to clear each line. So look, I clear this line and I'm going to add the 30 over here and this becomes 60. I've got one line clear. Oh, a number bond, 60 and 40. I'm going to get rid of that 40. I'm going to move it over here. That becomes 100. And now look how easy this is. I'm just going to move the 40 onto the 100. Clear the 40. That line's finished. Pop it over here. 140 is my answer. Wow, that was easy. Now, obviously I planned that a little bit and thought about it. So let's try it again with some more random numbers, I think. I'm just going to pick some random ones. Let's have, if I get the pen out, 134, we'll have 72, we'll have 223, and we'll just have a random 36, sure, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Okay, big, odd, unusual selection of numbers, okay? Mixture of 2 digits, 3 digits. If you want to really challenge yourself, you can put 4 digits in here. It's absolutely fine, there's no problem. So, let's have a look at the numbers. Have I got a number bond? I've spotted that yes, I do have a number bond in there. In fact, it's going to make this quite easy. So, I'm going to take away the 6 from here, that turns into 30. I'm going to pop the 6 onto here, that becomes 140. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to clear that line straight away, make life easy for myself. I'm going to take the 30, actually, you know what, I'm not. I've just spotted something. I'm going to take the 2 away from here and pop it onto there. So this is going to become 70. And I'm going to put the 70, I'm going to put the 2 onto here. So this is going to become 225. Okay, now it's not a number bond, but it has made a number bond, hasn't it? So look, now I'm going to get rid of this 30. I'm going to pop it over here, and this becomes 100. I've got rid of that line, it's done. Now I've got 100 plus 140 plus 225. Well, this isn't really going to be too hard, I don't think. So let's just put the 100 onto the 225, make life nice and easy for myself. Get rid of that line, pop it over here. That's going to become 325. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the 100 off here. So that's going to become 40. Pop it over here. This becomes 425. And then what is 40 and 25? Well, that's actually not too hard, is it? That becomes 465. And there is my answer using the house number method. Okay, now it's time for you to have a little go with one that I set. Then we'll check that you got it right. Important thing to know is actually as long as we get the right answer, there's no right or wrong way to get to the answer. Okay, I'm going the way that's quickest to me. You might have a way that's quickest to you. So let's start with, we'll do these numbers plus, plus 0.2 plus, I don't know, what should we have? 33, there we go. I think 33 popped up a bit. Okay, so your job, use the house number method, see if you can find any number bonds, clear each line as you go. Off you go, pause. Right, now you're back. Let's see if you did it a bit like me. Doesn't matter if it's not exactly the same, it's all about getting to the answer. It's very unlikely that we're going to have the exact same method. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the 2 off the 40, gets me to 40, pop the 2 onto the 38, that becomes 40. Okay? Now, for me, I'm just going to add the 40 and the 40 together right now and clear off a line. If you didn't do that, that's fine, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear off that 40, and that's going to become 80, and I've already got rid of the line. Okay, 45, add 80, add 33. Well, let's be easy. I'm going to take the 3 and pop it over here. So, I like dealing with tens. Put the 3 over here, so 5, 6, 7, 8, that becomes 48. And what can I do? Well, I can probably do 30 add 80, because 80 add 20 is 100, add 10 is 110. I'm actually going to do that. Clear that line off. And then I've got this 110. And then, do you know what? 48 and 110, that's not going to be hard, is it? That's 158. I mean, if you can see that, that's fine. If not, but I'm just going to take the 48 and pop it straight onto here, because I think that's really easy to add. So that's 158. That's nice and easy. That should be the answer that you got to. Put a smiley face there. If you got to it a different way, that's absolutely fine. Right, what you need to do is have a go. Pick some of your own numbers absolutely at random. I want at least 4 different numbers. They can be 3-digit numbers if you want. Pop them onto a piece of paper. Show me the house number method. Do it 4 or 5 times. Okay, then I want you to email me your work. We've got year 3 at anglec.uk. Can't squeeze it in because I've got the UK flag there, haven't I? Okay, get it emailed over to me. Let me have a look. Really good method, developing your skills. Think of it just as a game. All right, see you later.